Hello guys, welcome to Unacademy KCET YouTube live session. Myself Sharief. I'm going to discuss KCET 2019 paper. Up to question number 30 we did in part 1. So we'll start from 31. Before I start guys, please enable the bell icon and subscribe our channel so that you get notifications for all the classes. And please do watch, like and share my video once I finish my session. Alright, let us start guys. Question number 31. I'm supposed to find the order of the differential equation. See, number of arbitrary constants is equal to order of the differential equation, right? Number of arbitrary constants is equal to order of the differential equation. Okay, is equal to order of the differential equation. I can write y is equal to c1. E power c2 x can be written as e power c2 into e power x. Again, this is equal to c3. E power c4 into e power x. Y is equal to, I'm going to take e power x common. You will get c1 into e power c2 plus c3 into e power c4. All this is constant only. All this is one constant. Now you get y is equal to e power x into k. Right, there's only one constant. Number of arbitrary constants is equal to order of the differential equation. Order will be equal to 1. Right, let's move to the next question. See, we have done this in 2018 question as well. Dot the whole square plus cross the whole square. Dot the whole square plus cross the whole square is equal to mod a square right is equal to mod a square into mod b square. That is Lagrange's identity. Right, so this is equal to root of dot the whole square plus cross the whole square is equal to mod a square into mod b square, which is equal to mod a into mod b. Right, so mod a is equal to 16 into 4, which is equal to 64. Answer is option B. Alright, let's move to the next question. If the angle between A and B is 2 pi by 3, projection of A and B is minus 2, what is modulus of A? Right, now projection of A on B, right? Projection of A on B projection of vector A on vector B is equal to minus 2. Projection of vector A on vector B is equal to minus 2. Projection of A on B is A dot B divided by modulus of B is equal to minus 2. Right, isn't it guys? Now it's already given in the problem that angle between A and B is 2 pi by 3. So A dot B is equal to mod A into mod B into cos theta, that is cos 2 pi by 3. Right, so this is A dot B is equal to modulus of A into modulus of B, and cos 120 is minus half. Right, so this is modulus of A into modulus of B into minus half divided by mod of B is equal to minus 2 is equal to minus 2. So let me cancel this and cross multiply. Minus and minus is plus. Modulus of A is equal to, if you cross multiply 2, that will be equal to 4. Answer is option B. Okay, answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Answer is 4 only. Third option. See, let's say if you have like this, This is A and this is B. Now unit vector perpendicular to both A and B. N cap, if it goes in the opposite direction, minus n cap. Unit vector perpendicular to both A and B is equal to n cap is equal to plus minus, okay, A cross B divided by mod of A cross B. This is unit vector perpendicular to A and B. So first I'll find out what is A cross B. A cross B is equal to determinant. You get components of ijk. Components of A is equal to 1, 2, 1, and components of B is minus 2, 1 and 3. Okay, now A cross B is equal to I into delete first row first column, you get 6 minus 1. Delete first row second column, you get 3 plus 2, plus k into first row last column, you will get this as 1 plus 4. That is equal to, I'm going to take 5 common. Alright, so you will get this as I minus j plus k. And modulus of A cross B, modulus of 5 is 5 only. Root of 1 plus 1 plus 1, which is 5 root 3. Okay, now n cap is equal to plus minus, n cap is equal to plus minus 5 into a bracket, you will get I minus j and then plus k. Whole divided by mod of A cross B is 5 root 3. I'm going to cancel this 5 and 5. Right, with if I take plus value, you don't get any option. So, but if I take suppose minus value, n cap is equal to minus of I minus j plus k whole divided by root 3. This becomes minus I plus j minus k whole divided by root 3. Okay, answer is option D only. Let's move to the next question. Alright, now listen, box of A plus B is always a determinant, right? Follow carefully. Box of ABC is always a determinant. First row will be components of this, that is 1, 2 and minus 1. Second will be equal to A minus B, that is 1, minus 1 and 0. Last is A minus B minus C, 1, minus 1, minus 1. Into you have box of ABC. Okay, now if I expand this is plus, minus and plus. Delete first row, first column, you will get 1 minus 0. Minus 2 into delete first row, second column, you will get minus 1 minus 0. Delete first row, last column, minus 1 plus 1. Into you have box of ABC. This is box of vector ABC. Okay, now anyways, this is minus 1 plus 1 will cancel. 1 minus of minus is plus, so 3 times this is box of ABC. 3 times box of ABC, answer is option D. Let's move to the next question. F is a function from R to R and G is a function from close interval 0, open interval infinity to R. Fx is given, Gx is given. I should find out which of the following is not true. So first I'll find out F circle G. F circle G of x is equal to F of G of x. This is equal to F of G of x is equal to x square, right? F of x is equal to, G of x is equal to root x. So this is root x. F of x is equal to x square, right? F of root x is equal to root x the whole square. Root x the whole square is equal to mod x. Root x the whole square is x. Okay, so root x the whole square is equal to x only. There's no mod. So this is only x. Right, and similarly, if I find out, find out G circle fx, G circle f of x is equal to G of f of x, right? And then this is equal to G of fx value is x square, right? And then this is equal to root of x square. Now root of x square is always equal to mod x. First option is f circle G of minus 4. F circle G of minus 4 is equal to minus 4. In the first option it is plus 4. Answer is A. You have to identify the wrong. Which of the following is not true? First is not true. So answer is obviously 1. Let me check with other options. Option B is G circle f of minus 2. G circle f of minus 2 is equal to modulus of minus 2, which is equal to plus 2. So second is true. Again, third option, G circle f of 4. G circle f of 4 is equal to G of f of 4. Okay, f of 4 will be equal to, okay, so if I substitute here, G circle f of 2 is equal to G of f of minus 2, or directly I can substitute, right? Directly I substitute G of minus 2 is equal to mod of minus 2, which is equal to plus 2. That is correct. Now if I substitute G circle f of 4, G circle f of 4 will be equal to modulus of 4, which is equal to 4. Even this C is true. This is true. Even this is true. But you have to identify which of the following is not true. And then if I take, suppose, the last option, f circle G of 2. F circle G of 2 is equal to 2. Even this is true. So only A is false. Let's move to the next question. Alright, now listen. If suppose set A contains m elements, set A contains m elements and set B contains 2 elements. Set A contains m elements, set B contains 2 elements, then the total number of onto functions is 2 power m minus 2. Okay, now set A contains natural number less than or equal to 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this means that set A contains 5 elements, n of A is equal to 5. And set B contains 2 elements. This is 5. N of A is equal to 5. And set B, if I split this, you get x minus 3 into x minus 2 is equal to 0. You will get x is equal to 2 and x is equal to 3. Set B contains 2 elements, n of B is equal to 2. Then this is 2 power m minus 2, that is 2 to the power of 5 minus 2. 32 minus 2 is 30. Answer is option D. Alright, let's move to the next question. Okay, now listen. If I take, suppose E is the identity element, A star E is equal to A, right? A star B is 2AB by 5, right? A star E is equal to 2AE by 5. This is 2AE by 5 is equal to 5. This will cancel. E is equal to 5 by A. Okay, now A star A inverse is equal to E, right? A star A inverse is 2A into A inverse divided by 5 is equal to, this is 5 by A. Now if I cross multiply, A inverse is equal to 25 divided by 2A square. Three inverse is equal to 25 divided by 2 into 3 square. This is 25 divided by 2 into 9. Okay, now it's given in the question that 2 star x is equal to 3 inverse. A star B is 2AB by 5. 2 star x is equal to 2 into x divided by 5. 3 inverse is equal to 25 divided by 2 into 9. So x is equal to 25 into 5 is 128. A star E is equal to A, right? Identity. So A star E is equal to 2AE by 5 is equal to E. Sorry, A and A cancels here. There's an error here. This is A, right? So A and A cancels. E is equal to 5 by 2. E is equal to 5 divided by 2. Okay, so this is 5 by 2. 5 by 2, even this is 5 by 2. 25 divided by 4a. A inverse is equal to 25 divided by 4a. 3 inverse is equal to 25 divided by 4 into 3. This is 3 inverse. Okay, now if I substitute here, 3 inverse is equal to 25 divided by 4 into 3. X is equal to 125 divided by 12 into 4. So x is equal to 125 divided by 48, which is answer is option B. Alright, it's a question on binary operations, guys. Alright, let's move to the next question. Alright, now this can be written as cos of, it's a question on inverse trigonometry. 2 sine inverse of 3 by 4 can be written as sine inverse of 3 by 4 plus sine inverse of 3 by 4 plus cos inverse of 3 by 4. Can I? Now this can be written as cos of, okay, sine inverse of 3 by 4. Sine inverse plus cos inverse is pi by 2, right? This is pi by 2. Right. Reason is sine inverse of x plus cos inverse of x is equal to pi upon 2. Now this can be written as cos of 90 plus sine inverse of 3 by 5, 3 by 4. 90 plus cos of 90 plus theta, 90 plus theta is second quadrant, right? Cos is negative, ratio will change to co-ratio, cos will change to sine, minus sine of sine inverse of 3 by 4. Okay, which is equal to minus 3 by 4. Answer is minus 3 by 4. Answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Okay, we did a similar question in 2018 paper. This is a plus pi by 2, right? Is less than 2 tan inverse of x plus this 3 cot inverse can be written as 2 cot inverse plus cot inverse, right? And this is less than b. This is a plus pi by 2 is less than, here you take 2 common, tan inverse plus cot inverse is pi by 2 plus this is cot inverse of x is less than b. 2 or 2 will cancel, and then this is a plus pi by 2 is less than pi plus cot inverse of x, and then this is less than b, right? You call equation 1, right? We all know that range, so I'll bring it to the same form and then I should find the values of a and b. Alright, we know that range of cot inverse of x, we know that cot inverse of x should lie between 0 and pi, right? Alright, add pi throughout, you will get pi is less than pi plus cot inverse of x, and then this is less than 2 pi. Now if I compare equations 1 and 2, if I compare equations 1 and 2, a plus pi by 2 is equal to pi and b is equal to 2 pi. Okay, b is equal to 2 pi, right? And from this, a is equal to pi minus pi by 2. A is equal to pi minus pi by 2, a is equal to pi by 2, and b is equal to 2 pi. Answer is option A. Alright, we did a similar question in 2018 paper, guys. Let's move to the next question. See, no need to differentiate this. This is already in standard form. Cube root of y is y to the power of 1 by 3. This is x to the power of 1 by 3. Root x, right? X power 1 by 2. This is x plus y whole to the power of 5 by 6. 5 and this is whole to the power of 1 by 6. This is x to the power of half y to the power of 1 by 3 is equal to x plus y whole to the power of 5 by 6. Right, I can also write this as x plus y whole to the power of 5 by 6. 5 by 6 can be written as 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3 is equal to x power half into y power 1 by 3. Alright, now this is of the form x power m plus n. Okay, or yeah, x power n, x to the power of m plus n is equal to x power m, sorry, x plus y whole power m plus n. This is of the form x plus y whole to the power of m plus n is equal to x power m into y power n. It's a standard question of NCERT exemplar, standard result as well. X plus y whole power m plus n is x power m into y power n. Dy by dx is always equal to y by x. We can prove it. Take log on both the sides. We can prove this result. It might be like this as well. Let's say you have x to the power of alpha, y to the power of beta. Okay, or x plus y whole power alpha plus beta is equal to x power alpha into y power beta, or x plus y whole to the power of a plus b is equal to x power a into y power b. Then dy by dx is always equal to y by x. Dy by dx is always equal to y by x. Right, let's move to the next question. Rolle's theorem is not applicable in which of the following cases? Okay, Rolle's theorem f of a should be continuous in the closed interval, derivable in the open interval, right? And f of a should be equal to f of b. In the first option, f of 0 is equal to f of 1. In the second option also, box x is continuous and differentiable at non-integers. So obviously it is true. Even this is true. Okay, and third option, even in f of 1 is equal to f of 3. But in the last option, f of x is equal to mod x. It is continuous, but it is not differentiable at 0 because you get a sharp edge. Mod x is not differentiable at x is equal to 0. You get a sharp edge at 0. Right, answer is option D. The question is which of the following is incorrect. So obviously D is incorrect, remaining all are correct. Let's move to the next question. The interval in which the function is increasing. Alright, what is f dash of x now? F dash of x is equal to 3x square minus 12x plus 9. F dash of x is equal to, if I take 3 common, it is x square minus 4x plus 3. If I split the middle term, it is minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. So f dash of x is equal to 3 into x minus 1 into x minus 3. If I equate this to 0, roots are x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 3. Now I get minus infinity to plus infinity. Alright, fix the roots in increasing order. Roots in increasing order is 1 and 3. Start from right side, plus, minus and plus. It is more than 0, it is positive, less than 0, it is negative. Alright, so x belongs to increasing, right? This is an increasing, minus infinity comma 1 union 3 to infinity. Minus infinity to 1 union 3 to infinity. Answer is option A. 43 is option A. Let's move to the next question. Alright, see, there's an error. Options are not matching. 2019 paper. All right. Anyways, I'll give you the right answer. The sides of an equilateral triangle is increasing at the rate of 4 centimeter per second. So rate of change of x with respect to time is equal to 4 centimeter per second. I'm going to take x is the length of each side of the triangle, equilateral triangle. So this is x is the length of each side. This is x, and this fellow is also x. Rate at which the area is increasing, I'm supposed to find out dA by dt when each side is equal to 14 centimeter. Area of an equilateral triangle is root 3 by 4 side square, right? Now if I differentiate dA by dt is equal to root 3 by 4 and side square is equal to 2x into dx by dt. 2 will cancel before 2 times. This is root 3 by 2. Okay, x is equal to 14 into dx by dt is 4. This will cancel 2 times. You will get 28 root 3. Area, right? Centimeter square per second. Right, that's why options are not matching. So it should be 28 root 3 centimeter square per second. Let's move to the next question. It's a question on errors and approximation. F of x plus delta x is equal to f of x plus f dash of x into delta x. Okay, now this 24.99 can be written as 25 minus 0.01. This is of the form x plus delta x. X is equal to 25, right? And delta x is equal to minus 0.01. F of x is equal to root x. F dash of x is equal to differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root x. F of x plus delta x is equal to 24.99 is equal to f of 25 plus f dash of 25 into minus 0.01. Okay, f of x is equal to root x. F of 25 will be equal to root of 25. F dash of 25 will be 1 by 2 root of 25 into 0.01. This is 5 minus 0.01 upon 10. This is 5 minus 0.001, which is equal to 4.99 and 9. Answer is option C. Alright, let's move to the next question. Okay, now listen. No need to use by parts. If you use by parts, it takes a lot of time. Okay, let's take like this. This is x cube. This is sine 2x, sine 3x. This is differentiation column. This is integration column. Initially, you keep x cube as it is. Differentiation of x cube is 3x square. Differentiation of 3x square is 6x. Differentiation of 6x is 6. Integration of sine 3x, straight away integrate. Minus cos 3x by 3. Again minus sine 3x divided by 9. Cos 3x divided by 27. And sine 3x divided by 81. This is plus, minus, plus, minus. Now if I multiply, this is equal to minus x cube into cos 2x, cos 3x by 3. Okay, and then plus of minus is plus. 3 will cancel with 9 3 times. So this is x square into sine 3x divided by 3. Again if I multiply 3 2's, 3 9's 27, plus this is equal to 2x by 9 and cos 3x. Plus of minus is minus, 3 2's, 327 times, minus 2 into sine 3x divided by 27. Okay, and then plus c. Okay, you will get the last option, guys. Answer is option D. 46 is D only. Let's move to the next question. The area of the region above x-axis included between the parabola and the circle. Okay, now listen. y square is you call equation 1 and you call equation 2. If I am solving equations 1 and 2, you take the value of y square and substitute in equation 1. So equation 2 becomes x square plus y square itself is x is equal to 2x. So this means that you will get x square minus x is equal to 0. Take x common, you get x minus 1 equal to 0. You will get x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 1. If x is 0, y will be 0, right? If x square is 1, y square is 1, you will get y is equal to plus minus 1. Right, now this is x square minus 2x plus y square is equal to 0. This is x square minus 2x, add 1, subtract 1 plus y square is equal to 0. First three terms will always be a perfect square, x minus 1 the whole square plus y square equal to 1. So you get a circle, right, whose center is 1 comma 0 and radius is 1. Okay, now it's a circle whose center is it's a circle whose center is 1 comma 0. It will pass through the origin. If you put x0 y0 it will satisfy, and then y square is equal to 4x is a right parabola. Y square is equal to 4x is a right parabola. Point of intersection is 1 comma 1 and 1 comma minus 1 and 0 comma 0. Alright, area of the region above x-axis included between the parabola and the circle. So I am supposed to find out area above x-axis. That is this area. Alright, this is 1 comma 0 means this is 2 comma 0, right? So let me take like this. Area is equal to 0 to 1. I'll take parabola. Parabola is y is equal to root x. Okay, plus 1 to 2. Then you get a circle. Circle equation. If I bring it to the standard form, here y is equal to root of 1 square minus x minus 1 the whole square. So this is equal to root of 1 square minus of x minus 1 the whole square, and then dx. Alright, I'll integrate in the next slide. Area is equal to integration of area is equal to integration of 0 to 1 root x, 0 to 1 root x, and then integration of 1 to 2, 0 to 1, 1 to 2, root of x square, root of 1 square minus x minus 1 the whole square dx. Let me just check. Yes, root of x square minus x, root of 1 square minus x minus 1 the whole square. Okay, now if I integrate this, integration of root x is x power 3 by 2 by 3 by 2. Okay, between the limit 0 to 1. This is root of a square minus x square. Formula is x by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2, that is 1 squared by 2 into sine inverse of x by a, sine inverse of x minus 1 by 1, between the limits 1 to 2, here also between the limits 1 to 2. If you substitute upper limit, you get 2 by 3. Now if you substitute upper limit 2, this is 0. Lower limit 1 minus 1 is 0. 1 upon 2. Upper limit is sine inverse of 2 minus 1 is 1. And lower limit is 0. Area is equal to 2 by 3 plus half of sine inverse of 1 is pi by 2. Capital A is equal to 2 by 3. This is 2 by 3 plus pi by 4. Okay, 2 by 3 plus pi by 4. There's some error. 2 by 3, 2 minus 1 is 1 only, no? This is equal to, up to here it is correct. Area of the region above x-axis include between the parabola and the circle. So this is 0 to 1. 0 to 1 is parabola, y equal to root x. 1 to 2 is a circle. 1 to 2 circle is root of 1 square minus x minus 1 the whole square, correct? X by 2 into root of a square minus x square plus a square by 2. 1 by 2 sin inverse of x by a. You substitute 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 minus 1 0. Again 1 minus 1 is 0. Plus 1 by 2. Sin inverse of 2 minus 1 is 1. Sin inverse of 1 is pi by 2. 2 by 3 plus pi by 4. By 3 plus pi by 4. Let me just check, guys. Just a sec. You solve this. This is x square minus 2x plus 1 minus 1 x minus 1 the whole square plus y square equal to 1. And then you get y is equal to root of 1 square minus x minus 1 the whole square. That's correct. Area, radius of this circle is 1 only, right? Radius is 1. Okay, x minus 1 the whole square. So 0 to 1 will be parabola, 1 to 2 will be circle. Area of the region above x-axis include between the parabola and the circle. That's correct. So this is 0 to 1 and 1 to 2. To substitute upper limit, 2 minus 1 is 1, which is 0, correct. Plus half of sin inverse of 1 is 5 by 2. Okay, just a sec, I'll just check question number 47, right? Question number 47. So it will be area of the question, area of the region above x-axis included between the parabola and the circle. Yeah, it should be included between the parabola and the circle, right? Right. Now listen, guys. This can be written as, you call equation 1, you call equation 2. If I substitute, you will get this as x square plus x is equal to 2x, right? So this is x square minus x is equal to 0. Take x common, x minus 1 equal to 0. X is equal to 0, x equal to 1. If x is 0, y square is 0, that is y is 0. If x is equal to 1, y square is 1, y will be equal to plus minus 1. Okay, I get the point as 0 comma 0 and 1 comma plus minus 1. Up to here it is correct. Now the circle, if I bring it to the standard form, it is x square minus 2x plus y square is equal to 0. I'll complete the squares, x square minus 2x, and I'm going to add 1, subtract 1 plus y square equal to 0. That is, you get x minus 1 the whole square plus y square equal to 1. It's a circle whose center is, so this center is 1 comma 0 and radius is 1. Right. So now you get a circle. Now you get a circle whose center is alright. Now you get a circle whose center is 1 comma 0. Center is 1 comma 0 and radius is 1. So this means that this is 2 comma 0. Obviously it will pass through the origin because there is no constant term. Now you draw a parabola. Up to here same thing we did in the previous thing. So this is 1 comma 1. This is 1 comma minus 1. Point of intersection. Area of the region included between the parabola and the circle. This area I'm supposed to find out. If it is included, if it is suppose inside the parabola above the circle, then I should shade this part. Included between is the shaded part only. Now area is equal to, and it is given in the question, it is above x-axis, so only in the first quadrant. 0 to 1, it will be parabola. 0 to 1, I'll take this as circle minus the parabola. 0 to 1 circle minus parabola dx. Right, now integration of 0 to 1, circle will be equal to y, a function of x, right? Root of the circle can be written as y is equal to root of 1 square minus x minus 1 the whole square. Root of 1 square minus x minus 1 the whole square minus 0 to 1, and then you get parabola. Yes, Raghav, parabola can be written as root x dx. Alright, now I'm right, dude. Is it okay? Now if I use the equation root a square minus x square, so this is x by 2 into root of a square minus x square between the limit 0 to 1 plus a square by 2 into sine inverse of x by a sine inverse of x minus 1 between the limits 0 to 1 minus this is equal to 3 by 2 by 3 by 2 between the limit 0 to 1. Now if I substitute the upper limit, 1 minus 1 is 0, lower limit if I substitute 0 it will be 0. Half of upper limit is sine inverse of minus 1, sine inverse of 0 minus lower limit is sine inverse of minus 1. Okay, now this can be written as, I'll just give some space and write, there's no space here. So area is equal to, if you substitute 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, right? So this is lower limit is also 0, half into a bracket, sine inverse of 1 minus 1 is 0, lower limit is sine inverse of minus 1, minus 2 by 3, upper limit 1, lower limit is 0. Now we'll get, guys, area is equal to 1 upon 2, sine inverse of minus 1 is minus pi by 2, so this is plus pi by 2, minus 2 by 3. Area is equal to pi by 4 minus 2 by 3. Right, answer is option B only. 47, answer will be B. Right, you understand, guys? So area above x-axis included between the parabola and the circle is this part only. It should be this region, which I shaded just now with the yellow ink. Right, let's move to the next question. Area of the region bounded by y-axis and the line y is equal to 0 and y equal to cos x and y is equal to sin x. Okay, now this is sine graph, right? Okay, sine 90 is 1, and then this is cos graph. Sine and cos will cut at 45 only. The question is area of the region bounded by y-axis, y equal to cos, y equal to sine. So this area only, this area I'm supposed to find out. I'll take area as equal to integration of 0 to pi by 0 to pi by 4, 0 to pi by 4. This is cos x. Okay, this is cos x, and this curve is sin x. 0 to pi by 4, I'm going to take cos x minus sin x. So 0 to pi by 4, cos contains more area. So this is cos x minus sin x dx. Integration of cos x is plus sin x between the limit 0 to pi by 4. Integration of minus sin is plus cos between the limits 0 to pi by 4. It's an NCERT exemplar question only. Upper limit is sin 45, right? Sin 45 is 1 by root 2. Sin 0 will be 0. Cos 45 1 by root 2. Cos 0 is 1. Area is equal to 2 by root 2 minus 1, which is equal to root 2 minus 1. That is root 2 minus 1 square units. Answer is option C. Alright, now integrating factor of this equation. This can be written as dy by dx is equal to y divided by 2x plus 3y square. This is not going to help you out. I can write dx by dy is equal to 2x plus 3y square whole divided by y. Now dx by dy, if you shift on the left side, it is 2 by y into x is equal to 3y square divided by y. Now which form is this? Now this is of the form dx by dy plus px is equal to q. P is equal to minus 2 by y. Now integrating factor is e per integration of p dy. E per integration of minus 2 by y into dy. This is e to the power of minus 2 times integration of 1 by y is log y minus log of y to the power of minus 2, which is equal to y power minus 2 and 1 by y square. Answer is option B, only the integrating factor. Let's move to the next question. The equation of the curve passing through 1, 1 says that the slope of the tangent at any point x, y is equal to product of the coordinates dy by dx is equal to x into y according to the question. Dy by y is equal to x into dx. Now if I integrate, this can be written as dy by y is equal to integration of x into dx plus c. Integration of 1 by y is log y. Integration of x is x square by 2 and plus c. Call equation 1. According to the question, it is passing through 1, 1, right? I put x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Log 1 is equal to 1 by 2 plus c. Log 1 to any base is 0. C is equal to minus half. Now equation 1 becomes log y is equal to 1 x square by 2 and c is equal to minus half. If you multiply throughout by 2, you will get 2 log y is equal to x square minus 1. Last option D. Let's move to the next question. The constant term in the expansion of, see, listen, no need to do the problem. Constant term means x should not be there, right? Straight away I'll put x equal to 0. You will get 1, minus 1, 2, minus 1, 2 and 1, minus 2, 1 and minus 1. If I expand the determinant, minus 2, minus 1, minus of minus is plus 1. No, minus 2, minus 1, plus 1 into delete first row second column, you will get 1 plus 2, and delete first row last column, you get minus 1 plus 4. So this is minus 3 plus 3 plus 6. This will cancel. Answer will be equal to plus 6. Answer is option B. Let's move to the next question. Box x represents the greatest integer function. F dash of x is equal to differentiation of x is 1, right? And differentiation of box is 0 because anyways that's a constant. Differentiation of minus cos is plus sign. Constant term andre 0 na. Which constant term, Raghav? Yav constant term pa? Constant term in the expansion means a variable x should not be there, right? That's why I should put x equal to 0. And then you get only obviously the constant term, right? Now if I substitute f dash of pi by 2, this should equal to 1 plus sine of pi by 2. Sine 90 is 1, right? You get 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. Right, let's move to the next question. It's continuous at x is equal to 0, right? So limit x is tending to 0. F of x is equal to f of 0, right? Now this is limit x is tending to 0. Sine 3x into e to the power of 2x minus 1. F of 0 will be equal to k minus 2. Now this fellow is 0 by 0 form. If I use L'Hopital's rule, limit x is tending to 0, you get 3 cos 3x. Differentiation of e power 2x is 2 e power 2x is equal to k minus 2. X is tending to 0, you will get 3 by 2 plus minus 2, you shift on the right side, plus 2 is equal to k. Now k is equal to, okay, 7 by 2. There's an error there. It should be 7 by 2 only. Alright, so last option is not 1 by 2, it should be 7 by 2. Answer is D only, but it should be 7 by 2. Question number 53. Is it okay, guys? Check, answer is 7 by 3 only. 7 by 2 only. Alright, let's move to the next question. See, this is actually miscellaneous workload example of NCRT, which was asked in 2019 paper. But only extra he's asking what is f dash of 0. I can write this as sine inverse of 2 into 2 power x, right? Divided by 1 plus 2 power x the whole square. I'll put 2 power x is equal to tan theta. That is tan inverse of 2 power x is equal to theta. F of x is equal to sine inverse of 2 tan theta divided by 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, now f of x is equal to sine inverse of 2 tan theta by 1 plus tan square theta is sine 2 theta, right? Now sine inverse of sine 2 theta will be 2 theta. Now substitute the value of theta. F of x is equal to 2 times sine 2 times tan inverse of 2 power x. This is fx. Now if I take f dash of x is equal to 2 times 1 by 1 plus 2 power x the whole square. Let me keep this in a bracket, otherwise it looks like 21. 2 into, this is 1 by 1 plus 2 power x the whole square. Differentiation of 2 power x is 2 power x into log 2 to the base c, right? F dash of 0 is equal to 2 divided by 1 plus 2 power 0 is 1. Again 2 power 0 into log 2. 2 by 2 will cancel, 2 power 0 is 1. You will get only log 2. 54 is option A. Let's move to the next question. Same, this is NCRT miscellaneous workload example. Extra, they are asking what is f dash of 0. Alright, now if I find out the first derivative, dx by d theta is equal to 2a sec theta. Differentiation of sec theta is sec theta into tan theta. dy by d theta is equal to 2a tan theta, and differentiation of tan theta is equal to sec square theta. Now dy by dx, if I divide this, you will get dy by d theta by dx by d theta. dy by d theta is 2a tan theta into sec square theta divided by 2a sec square theta into tan theta. So if I differentiate, obviously this will cancel, you get 1. If you differentiate once again, differentiation of 1 will be equal to 0. Answer is 0. Let's move to the next question. What is eccentricity of this ellipse? If I divide by 25, divide by 225, divide by 225, you get x square by 25 plus y square by 9 equal to 1. So you get a square is equal to 25 and b square is equal to 9. Eccentricity b square by a square is equal to 1 minus e square, right? Eccentricity of an ellipse, 9 by 25 is equal to 1 minus e square. E square is 1 minus 9 by 25. E square is 16 by 25. And then e is equal to 4 by 5. Answer is option C. Let's move to the next question. Okay, even this question is very good. 2 times summation r is equal to 1 to n, right? Minus summation 1 r equal to 1 to n is equal to x. Summation r is equal to 1 to n means it is n into n plus 1 by 2. Summation 1 is n is equal to x. If you multiply, you get n square plus n minus n is equal to x. This will cancel, x is equal to n square. This is limit n is tending to infinity. LCM is x square, right? I get 1 cube plus 2 cube and so on up to n cube. Now limit n is tending to infinity. 1 cube to n cube is n square into n plus 1 the whole square by 4. X is equal to n square, x square is n power 4. Limit n tends to infinity of n square into n plus 1 the whole square by 4 divided by n power 4. This n square will cancel with 4, you get n square. Now this is limit n is tending to infinity of, right? If I take suppose n common here, it is 1 plus 1 by n the whole square divided by n square. This is 4. Okay, so this is equal to limit n is tending to infinity. N square into 1 plus 1 by n square, 1 by n the whole square divided by 4n square. This will cancel. Now when n is tending to infinity, obviously 1 by n will tend to 0. When n is tending to infinity, 1 by n will tend to 0. Answer is 1 by 4 into 1 plus 0, which is 1 by 4. Answer is option A. Okay, just a sec, guys. The negation of this statement, all continuous functions are differentiable. Negation is some continuous functions are not differentiable. Answer is option D. Alright, let's move to the next question. The mean and standard deviation of 10 items is 50 and 4. Mean is what? Mean x bar is equal to 50 given, right? And variance is equal to, standard deviation is equal to 4. Standard deviation is equal to 4. So this means that variance is equal to 16 because standard deviation is equal to root of variance. This is 1 by n summation xi square minus x bar square is equal to 16. 1 by 100 into summation xi square minus mean is equal to 50. So this is 50 square. So this is 1 by 100 into summation xi square is equal to, shift on the right side, 50 square is 2500 plus 16. 1 by 100 summation xi square is equal to 2516. Now if I cross multiply, this is 251600. Answer is option C. Alright, standard deviation is equal to root of variance. Right, that's why if standard deviation is 4, variance should be equal to 16. Let's move to the next question. Two letters are chosen from the letters equation. Equation is A, E, I, O, U. E, I, O, U. These are the vowels. Consonants are Q, T, N, S. These are the consonants. The probability that one is vowel, one is other as a consonant. Okay, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Total 9 letters are there. You're choosing 2 letters, so 9C2. One vowel, one consonant will be equal to 5C1 into 4C1. So 5 into 4, 9 into 8 upon 2 into 1. This will cancel 4 times, 4 will cancel 4. Answer is 5 by 9. Answer is option B. Right, so we are done with this paper, guys. Please do watch, like and share my video. I'll come up with 2000 KCET 2020 paper in my next session. All right, and please don't forget to subscribe our channel. Please do watch, like and share my video, guys. Thank